Hello, today I'm going to review the Passione winter gloves. They are their warmest gloves that they sell, ideal for extremely cold winter days. They have 3 layers of soft shell. They're rated from -6 degrees up until 4 degrees Celsius, and they're a 3 layer soft shell material. Fit wise, I went for the medium large. My hands are roughly a medium, and I find that the fingers are slightly short compared to their other mid-season gloves. But I think this is intentional so that your fingertips are right at the end of the gloves for the most tactility possible with a thick winter glove. So I'll let them off.
Okay, so we're half an hour in. Heavy rain straight from leaving the back door. Initially I noticed that straight away there was just beading on top of the rain, which is a good sign because it means it's not penetrating the fabric. As you can see now, still half an hour in, there is still a lot of beading, which is brilliant. Yeah, and my hand feels slightly damp but not wet, and I think this is just through intensity of riding and a little bit of moisture build up. Yeah, so we're going to do another half an hour, do some laps around Regent's Park, heavy rain, high speed, and see what they see how they perform. Okay, so I just pulled over for a quick update. Started off, it was 4 degrees when I left the house. I've just looked at the clock now and it's gone down to 0.2 degrees, so getting pretty cold. My shins can definitely feel it, but my hands are just toasty and warm, still dry, very marginally damp, which is I'm sure down to my sweating and efforts doing circuits around Regent's Park. Yep, so I'm going to carry on, give you a little bit of an update in a bit. Okay, so after 2 hours of heavy rain riding around Regent's Park, just thought I'd give you a final update on the gloves. Very warm. What we at? Just gone to 0.2 degrees, nice and toasty, probably the warmest part of me. Take my hands out of the gloves and they're slightly damp but very comfortable. I kind of feel with a thick glove this is bound to happen and there's not really much you can do about it. That isn't a problem for me anyway. So yeah, overall really impressed. Like the rest of the Passione gear, which I'm also going to do small videos on. Highly recommend, really usable. Some other things to note: you've got this rubberized grip on the palm of the hand, which really makes it planted considering they are quite a thick glove. They've also used sort of a microfiber chamois material on the inside of the hand, which I've only really noticed now in the heavy rain that it gives a lot of grip and reassurance. And then on the top you've got the standard soft shell material, which is 3 membranes to do its best to keep the rain out despite being breathable. Okay, well, thank you for watching. This is why you don't buy a cheap tripod from eBay. Fuckers.